Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are talking about the 2024 Maruti Suzuki Swift. The vehicle is standing right in front of us. Let's dive into the vehicle, but firstly I would like to thank Sagule Industries for providing the vehicle for a review. All the showroom details will be provided down in the description box. You can definitely check them out and get exciting offers on all the Maruti Suzuki cars. So let me come up to the front design and show you how it looks from the front. You can see how stupendous the front design of the Swift has been done, and yeah, the bonnet line has a mixed reviews of people. Like some people are liking the bonnet line, some are not liking the bonnet line as much, but to be very honest, I definitely like the bonnet line and it looks very sporty and premium indeed. Let me talk about the headlamps. So you can see here how beautiful the headlamps have been designed here. You can see the projector over there, the LED DRL, and sadly it misses on the LED turn signals, but yeah, it gets halogen indicators on offer. You can see, let me come down and you can see the fog lamp of the vehicle. Yes, and that's a fog lamp given over here. I guess it is LED, I'm not sure. Let me come to the grille of the vehicle. So you can see how beautiful it looks from the front here. It is aggressive definitely. The grille is finished in gloss black and it makes it more sportier and more appealing. You can see the front lip. Wow, so sporty, hard. It looks so sporty. You can see the towing hook over there. Let me just focus it. Okay, you can see the towing hook over there. So let me talk about the engine. So yes, this gets a new engine. So let me open the hood of the vehicle. For that we'll need to enter the cabin for a second, closing the door. Okay, the bonnet is hot because the car just came, right? So let me figure it out how to open this. And yes, here we open the hood and you can see it is a completely new engine. This is the Z112E. Yes, this is the Z series engine. Firstly we used to get the K series engine which had 4-cylinder, but sadly we have dropped 1 cylinder for better fuel efficiency over here. So yeah, this is the 3-cylinder engine, the Z series. It produces 80 bhp of power. Definitely power has been reduced, and it produces torque of 111.7 Nm ka torque. Yes, that's the power figure of the Z series engine. Yeah, the engine bay looks quite decent, and yeah, everything is packed all over place, no exposed bits as such. Yeah, some wiring can be seen, but yeah, manageable. The engine bay is clean and good, well packed engine bay, but the engine is very chotu sa engine. Like, never mind, let's come. But the average figures are very decent, huh? So let me come up to the side of the vehicle. Let me show you the side profile. For that I'll need to come here. So you can see how beautiful it looks from the side. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of the Mini Cooper design in some ways. You can see the body cladding. Yeah, that's the accessory installed on this vehicle. Let me come up to the tire size of the vehicle. So you can see it gets bigger tire for the top model, and you can see the tire size. It happens to be 185/65 R15. So 15 inches alloy is on offer. You can see disc brake is on offer. Let me come up to the ORVM. You can see the ORVM. Yeah, this is also a part of accessories. This car has plenty of accessories on offer. You can just select. Like, Maruti Suzuki has done a good job in providing the customers to customize their vehicle. So this is the ORVM, some sort of carbon fiber stickering over here, red inserts over here. You get a turn signal on the ORVM too. Let me come up to the rear design firstly. So you can see how it looks from the rear. Yes, it looks very beautiful from the rear. To be honest, I like the rear end very much because the tail lamps are smoked out, like black smoked out tail lamps have been offered, right? So it looks very premium indeed. So let me talk about the tail lamps over here. So you can see this is the DRL over here, and you get some kind of brake lights over here, and the reverse light is, yeah, that's a halogen definitely, sadly, but never mind. The rear is very wide and it looks very beautiful, yeah. Like the rear bumper, you get 4 parking sensors over there, and you can see a parking camera is also given over here, and you can see the accessory is given continued on the rear too. It gets kind of diffuser treatment down there, but yeah, looks sporty indeed. You get Swift branding done over here, Maruti Suzuki logo over here, no branding here. Firstly, we used to get some branding over here. You can see the integrated spoiler, how beautiful the spoiler looks. Yeah, you get a high mounted stop lamp over here, rear wiper washer on offer. Oh, a Spider-Man. Say hi, Spidey. All right, let's come back to the video. So you get a rear washer, a rear wiper washer, definitely. So let me just open the boot at the moment. Again, we'll have to enter the cabin and find from where the boot opens. Okay. Kidhar hai? Oh shit, I forget that it has a request sensor. Damn, I'm dumb. So yeah, you get a request sensor for the boot. So opening the boot, hydraulic struts on offer, definitely you can see hydraulic struts. The boot carrying capacity is same as the before, like what we got in the older generation of this Swift. So you get a small partial shelf to keep your some kind of stuff, and you can remove this partial shelf too, so you can access the boot more deeply. And you can see the 40-60 split. Let me get inside so it may be visible. Yeah, you can see the 40-60 split on offer, so you can just tumble down all the seats in the rear end, and you can carry long items too in this car. But yeah, this car has been very spacious. Let me just close this, and I'm sorry for the boot. Okay, it just got out of my mind that it has a request sensor. And yeah, let's talk about the fuel capacity. It has a 35-liter fuel capacity. I'll talk about the average figures that the ARAI claims. Let me talk about the door pads now. Here you can see how beautiful the door pads are, and your doors feel quite heavy at this time. Maybe they have improved on the metal. Yeah, they have used some high strength metal in the body, in the chassis, something of this sort. They have changed to the chassis also. So yeah, a good touch. Everything is hard plastic, definitely. You don't get anything soft touch over here. You can see this is a part of accessory. You can definitely add this too. This gives the carbon fiber treatment over there. Definitely a door pocket. Chotu sa door pocket is on offer, and you can hardly hold some kind of I don't know, like I don't remember. Hardly you can just store some space over there. You can place your coins. Let me talk about the rear cabin. So you can see the cabin is quite spacious because it has increased by 2 or 3 mm. The wheelbase has been increased, so it becomes very spacious. So let me get inside quickly. Doors closes with a proper third, like decently well, not a proper third. So you can see leg room, okay, good. Under thigh support is decent, and headroom is okay. That's even decent because yeah, a scooped out roof is on offer, right? So let me talk about the seats. So seats quality is very good, and this is of course the seat covers on offer. So you can see you get the fabric seats, and these are the seat covers. So it gives another finish to the car. You get 2 adjustable headrests on offer. Center passenger of course doesn't get a head, but all the 3 passengers get their own seat belts. So let me talk about this. So you get a AC vent over here, and 2 USB charging sockets given over here, and some kind of storage space over here. Let me talk about the dashboard. So you can see how wonderful the dashboard looks with the 9-inch infotainment system on offer. Yes, that's the 9-inch infotainment system on offer, and everything, the dashboard definitely it is carried forward from the Brezza, Baleno and all the other Maruti Suzuki cars, but the dashboard looks quite premium and fresh. Let me get to the driver side of the vehicle quickly. So you can see this is also an accessory over here, Swift written right there. Let me talk about the front door pocket. You get a silver treatment done over here. Same carbon fiber treatment carried forward. Speaker placement given here. Door pocket on this side is quite big. You get kind of soft fabric over here. And yeah, the window controls is carried forward from all the other Maruti Suzuki cars. Chrome door handle to unlock the door. Let me get inside. Firstly, and I'll show you the key firstly. Let me find it. Okay, here the key is. The key hasn't changed at all. It is the same blue for the Arena as it comes from the Arena. And lock the car, unlock the car. Let me just turn the vehicle on. Okay, the vehicle is turned on, and let me talk about the controls over here. You definitely get, okay, let me focus it. You definitely get start stop button over here, and traction control off, headlight leveler there. Steering feels very good. Okay, just a second. Okay, so yeah, steering feels very good to hold. It is a flat bottom steering wheel, leather wrap. Definitely the feel and feedback is very well. It is very light and nimble to operate the steering wheel. So let me come up to the steering mounted controls over here. You get the volume controls over here, cruise control settings given over here, and this is for the voice command, decline and accept the call. Let me talk about the instrument cluster. So it is also been changed. So itna part jo hai, it is kind of semi-digital, and this is analog. Definitely that's the tachometer. The engine temperature is shown over there. There's the speedometer, and this is the fuel gauge over here, and you can just toggle a lot more settings in this too. Okay, let me just mute this so will not get copyright. And you can control the screen from this button, so you can just change this, and you get pretty much information that all the Maruti Suzuki cars give in the same like the screen over there. So let me talk about this. So yeah, this gets auto headlight on offer. So yeah, you can see this auto headlights on offer, and this is the wiper control. Let me check the spray. You can see, okay, there. Okay, so there are two nozzles with 3 holes each, so they throw a very good spray, and the screen clean the windscreen. Come up to the instrument cluster. Yeah, this is the 9-inch instrument cluster. Let me just shut the wipers off. So yeah, this is the 9-inch infotainment system given over here, and it is definitely carry forward from the Brezza. Definitely nothing new as such. You can see lots of widgets over here. Let me get inside settings. You can see system settings over here. You can get into media settings, into connectivity settings, into vehicle settings. So this is the screen, and yeah, the screen is very fluid to operate, and it is good. The screen is good. Let me come back to home. You get voice command option over here. You get some of touch controls over there. So you can just see widgets over there. Let me come up to the AC vents of the vehicle, so you can see how beautiful the AC vents have been done. Yaar, stupendous. And this is the hazard button given over here. This is the auto climate AC on offer, definitely, and this panel is carried forward from the Maruti Suzuki Baleno, which is much spacious than the Maruti Suzuki Swift in every way. So let me come down here. You get a USB there and a 12-volt charging socket, which has been finished very beautifully. Even the USB is finished beautifully. You can see that. You get a wireless charging pad. Yes, you get a wireless charging pad over there, and you get twin cup holders, and I have just placed the key over here. You can see the 5-speed manual. It is also available in AMT, and you can see you get some kind of storage space over here. A manual handbrake is on offer, and I have showed you this. No center handrest is offer, and that's quite cost cutting, and I guess top model mein to offer kar dena chahiye tha, but yeah, company didn't offer any of that sort. Let me talk about the dashboard quality. So everything is hard plastic, but the plastic quality feels very premium, and the silver lining gives it a very, very, very premium feel. The interior of the Swift is 9 on 10, to be very honest. If some kind of change would be more appreciated, definitely. Let me talk about the glove box over here. You can see, yeah, the glove box is quite good. Let me talk about the mirrors over here. So you can see, yeah, like the mirrors are quite good. You get only mirror and not the light, and light placement given over here. You can just switch that off. Yeah, this feels cheap. To be very honest, this is very cheap. You don't get auto dimming mirror. It is manually dimmed. Definitely, you get a toll ticket holder. Like, I'm happy that at least they gave this. And let me talk about the thing over here. So let me talk about the average of the vehicle. So the claimed average is around Just a second, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the claim average, the ARAI mileage is 25.75 for the AMT and 24 something for the manual. But in a real world, it would return us around 17 to 18 kilometers. That is what I expect from the car. So let me talk about the price. So the and one more thing, I'll mention it. So the price starts at 6.49 lakhs and goes up to 9.64 lakhs ex showroom. Definitely the prices has been increased slightly, but you get standard 6 airbags on offer. Yes, this car has 6 airbags, and not only for the ZXi Plus, but it is also offered in the LXi, VXi Plus, ZXi, ZXi Plus. Every variant has standard 6 airbags on offer, definitely. So that's quite decently well, and the boot space is 265 liters, definitely. And I said nah, it is the same, nothing has been changed over there. Yes. And the main competitors of the Swift happens to be the Hyundai i20, the Toyota Glanza, Tata Tiago. This is the segment where it fits in, and it even competes with the Punch, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, this is my vlog about the 2024 Swift. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel and comment down your views on the new Swift, what you like, what you don't like about this car. I will meet you in another video very soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till then, bye bye. Love you guys. Jai Hind.